Hi, it's Coach Paulette Kumar here again to do some slow stretches. And my apologies for those people who was hoping to see some yesterday. I've been really busy at a conference and so I wasn't able to come on yesterday, but I am going to try my endeavor best. Thanks, Christine. So I know it's live. Yay. I'm going to try my best to do an extra one. I'm trying my best to do every weekday and sometime in the middle of the day to do these slow ones. And this particular one, these stretches are for people with cancer, for people with fatigue, for people with breast disease and heart disease and MS and all the others who very oftentimes you can't go to the gym, but you want to do a little bit of stretching, you want to smooth the body about a little bit, and these exercises are specifically for you guys. All right then, and why do I do these particular stretches? Because when I was bedridden or housebound, certainly, not so much bedridden, but certainly housebound, because of being ill with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, depression, and all the other bits and pieces that was going on with me, all the pain that I was in, when I was advised to do a little bit of movement, and I started doing these stretches, then it really helped to propel me so that instead of being housebound, I was able to start going out and start doing a little bit of walking. And even if you are able to do a little bit of walking, what I'm finding is that every day, even though I'm much better than I was, if I do a little bit of stretching every day, it just brings a little bit more energy into my body. So let us begin. And my health tip for today is, because I've been super busy this week with this church conference, and it's been awesome, this church conference, because I have engaged with a lot of people I haven't seen for many years, because it was a church I was brought up in, and just seeing some old faces from the States and other places and all over this country, and it's just so glorious to see all these beautiful people. So I've been busy with that, and so I've just been able to come on when I can, but I will try and do one tomorrow, and I'll try and do one at the weekend. So I'm trying to do 5 every week of the slow stretches, just especially for you guys. So we're on episode 18, which means this is our 4th week that we're doing it, and this is the 3rd day of our 4th week. Beautiful. So I've spoken enough so that you have time to get yourselves ready, geared up, and ready to start doing your exercises for today. All right, and if you can't manage all of them, just do whatever you can manage. Yay, Jane, I can see you. Fantastic. All right then, and thanks to all the others that have come online. Right then, so let's begin with our heads. All right, so we're going to go just up and down. If you can only manage one, that's fine. Just start the body moving. But I'm going to try and do 4 of each one of them. You do whatever you can manage. So let's begin with the heads up and down. We're going up and down with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. And then we're going to go to the side, and then we're going to go to the other side. And I don't go from side to side just so that I just don't get anybody disorientated. Just one side and then the other. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And if you can go from side to side, then that's fine. But for those people who can't, that's where I'm coming from. Just really for those beginning and needing that special help. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Beautiful. And those people who are looking at this and thinking, it's way too slow for me, then there's a little faster one that's in my feed, 7:15 each morning, and there's 54 of those that you can choose between. All right then, because I've been doing them for every day for 54 days, yay! Right then, shoulders up and down, okay? We're gonna go up, 1, and 2, 3, and then 4. Then we're gonna take our arms up, and we're gonna go out with 1. Again, whatever you can manage, and if this is too much for you, 2, then sit it out, 3, beautiful, and then 4, wonderful. And then what we're going to do is one that I found particularly difficult when I was really very achy with the fibromyalgia, is being able to, and the energy, I just didn't have the energy to even lift my arms. So here we go, we're just going to come up and around. And you can put your hands on your shoulders so that it just gives you a bit more support. So that's 1. I'm going to do 4 in this direction, 2, 3, thanks for all those people who've joined, and 4. And then we're going to go 4 in the other direction. And it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we're going to do our lateral stretches. We're going to go down to the side, and it's 1, as far as you can go, 2. And as much as I did my exercises this morning, I just heard myself creak a little bit. 3, and then 4. Rest for a moment, and then we're going to do the other side, okay? 1, and if all you could do is just 1 or 2 on the one side, then just do that, and then try and even it out. 3 and 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, this one's a little bit more advanced. Rest it out if you need to, or do the same ones that we were just doing. We're going to come up and over. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And this just opens up the sides and brings a little bit more energy to that area. Again, we're going to do the other side, and it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Beautiful. Oh, felt that in my sides, and it feels really good. Wonderful. Right, now we're going to do our waist area. So we're just going to go like this. 1, 2, let me sit back a little bit. 3 and 4. And I'm specifically sitting down because for those people who perhaps are wheelchair bound or just need to just sit down while I'm doing their exercises, I'm just sitting down to show you that you can do it while sitting down your exercises. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. Right then, and now we're going to do our arm swinging from side to side. We're just going to do one side and then the other. So we're going to take it to the side and then bring it to the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you don't have to have your hands as high as this. I'm doing it this high so that you can just see it. All right? Resting, and then it's 1 and 2, beautiful, 3 and then 4. Great. And please do share the love, share what we're doing. A number of people have said that their parents have found this really, really good. So please do share the love, share the videos so that lots of others can be doing their little bit of exercise each day. Right then, so we've done our head, we've done our shoulder area, we've done our waist, and we've done our twisting. What we're going to do now is the knees. Okay, so I'm bringing my legs up just slightly so that you can see my knees. It's 1, 2, you don't have to bring your legs up, 3, 4, you can keep it just an inch or 2 from the ground, and then the other way, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then just bring it down, and up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. Beautiful. And then we're going to be doing our other knee, bringing it up just a few inches off the floor and going up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, resting out for a moment. And then we're just going to go up and down with that leg. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Wonderful, yay. Okay, now what I'm going to introduce is some tapping, all right? So just tapping these parts of your body will just bring a little bit more life back into it, you know, especially if you haven't had much movement in it. And one of the days, what I'm going to do is show you something, a machine that I used when I was very ill that just helped me to bring more movement. But now that I can move about a little bit more, then I do this tapping and it really helps. And if you tap your legs and all over, going all the way down, that again brings a bit of life into it. All the way down. All right, and then just smooth it out. All the way down, smooth it out and smooth it out. Beautiful. Let's do the chest area. This is really good for the immune system, this bit of tapping here, especially for me who has lots of catarrh. Very often when I have a little bit of naughtiness and have a bit of milk or any kind of products that have got milk in it, then I get catarrh on my chest just because I've had asthma for umpteen years, okay? But a lot of that's going now because of eating much better. Right then, the thymus tap, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just tapping at the back here just brings warmth to the kidneys and a little bit of energy to your kidney area. And then just rubbing down again helps the lower back. And now that we've talked about the lower back, how about let's just stretch that lower back. If we have our hands here and then bring ourselves down, we'll be able to just stretch that lower back. So as far as you're comfortable going, is just bringing it all the way down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can keep it there, or you can pulse it. Again, only if you're comfortable, and if you need to rest it out, that's fine. Here we go, and it's 1, 2, 3, as far as you can go and you're comfortable, and that's 4. Beautiful, wonderful. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Well, we can do toes in terms of, it's going to be difficult for me to show you unless I move myself out of the way. But again, with the ankle circles, you can do this and you can do that with your ankles. Okay, might just bring that in, but I'm very conscious of time. I've got to pick somebody from the train station up in a little bit. Busy, busy, busy. But okay, for those people who haven't, in lots of my other feeds, because this is episode 18, you'll see that ankle circle one if you need to just have a demonstration of it. What we're going to do next is our hands, and we're going to just go like this. Clap for our hands first. This brings energy and chi, as some people call it, into the hands. Then rubbing the hands to bring a little bit more energy, and then just rubbing here. For me, I had kind of arthritis stuff going on with my hands, so this just brings in some energy into that area of my body. Here we go, just warmth to that area, and sometimes I still do feel pain in that area, so I just do this and it helps a lot if I have that. And then a neck massage. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. And then shaking it out, shaking it out, shaking it out. And then just doing our hand rotations. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. And then just bringing it in and crunching our fingers. Bringing some movement and life to those fingers. And then taking it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Yay. Okay, our facial massage, shall we do? And then we're going to get to that health tip. So just rubbing the hands and doing that facial massage, bringing some life into that face for today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Forehead, stroking out under the eyes. 1, 2, and 3. And then just above the eyes. 1, very, very lightly. 2, and 3. Head massage for those of us with bald patches, or for those of us who just need the energy in this part of our body. If you don't get a head massage on a regular basis, this is a really good one to have in your exercise routine to bring some life into this area of your body. Great stimulation for your head. A lot of people neglect their head, but this is a great one to make you feel a lot better. Okay, and then the facial wash. Whoosh, whoosh away, whoosh away, whoosh away. Makes you feel so much better when you do that. Okay, so my health tip for today, before I finish off, is this. If you want to get a quick boost of energy this week, because I've been so busy, one of the things that I've used is this. This is molasses. Right, it's black strap molasses, which it says is raw sugar cane. Now, this is not for anybody, not for everybody. It is for those people who don't have a problem with sugar, because it really is high in sugar. But it is great in terms of iron and magnesium, and it's one of those things that I will put into my hot drink, and I will just boost my energy levels from putting in that. Sometimes I will do it in porridge. It makes it really sweet. But if I need an extra boost, like, you know, at the moment I'm at my mom's, staying over, sometimes I'm feeling a little bit low, so I have this in the cupboard there, and I just put a spoon of it as an extra boost of energy. And certainly when I was very ill, I used to use it on a daily basis for a short period of time, because it is high. It's lower in GI from what I've read than it could be, than normal sugar, because it's the very raw stuff from the sugar cane, and it's been processed like 3 times or something. So it's not as high in GI from what I understand. But again, it is, you know, for people perhaps who are not diabetic, this is a good one. And the other thing that it can be used for is for your hair growth. So there is out there information about taking the molasses and mixing it and putting it on the hair, and it helps with hair growth. And I think it also for those people who've got grey hair, apparently this is a good recipe or remedy for grey hair. Fortunately, although I'm 50, I think I've maybe had a dozen grey hairs, thankfully, so I haven't had much need for things like that. But you know, for those people who do, apparently this helps. And what I'll do is, if I don't do it now because I'm rushing off, is later on, whether today or sometime over the course of the next few days, I'll post the information from the website where I got a lot of the information about what you can do in terms of your hair, but how beneficial it is also for your body. All right, hope that helps somebody today. I know that will help somebody today. Beautiful. Right then, so last but not least is something that I love to do, to just bring in the day and command your day to be healthy and wealthy, because your health is your wealth. So just bring in all the joy, peace, happiness, love, all over yourself and just have a beautiful day. And thank you all for those who joined me today at my mom's house. All right, you take care and God bless you. All right then, let me just say thank you to John and Annie. Hey Annie, I don't know if I've seen you before. Susanna Grant, yay Susanna. Grace Dorr, Sandy, Lorraine, Jane, okay. Thanks for the message. And Sandrine, Heather, thanks for Heather, Deborah, Suzanne, Beverly, and Christine, and anybody else that's joined me. I know I can only see a certain amount of people, but I know oftentimes other people join, but I can't see everybody on the feed. So thank you for all those who joined me today. Hopefully, God's willing, I will have another one tomorrow, sometime throughout the course of the day, and then hopefully one other on Saturday, which would make it the 20th one, so that we have 5 for each of the weeks. Take care. God bless. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, or evening, wherever you are. Have a great time. I'm going to be going back out to church now after I picked somebody up from the train station. So the day is just continuing on. So I'm going to have my blackstrap molasses in my herbal tea. Bye.